Hey guys, here today to let you know about some success that I've had. This last year I've taken over a company, paver sealing in Southwest Florida. I was shown the old way to do stuff using green bucket chemicals followed by a second coat of clear translucent chemical that was in a white bucket. Now I use a two-part system, which is Orca. The Seal Wet team has introduced me to this roughly about a year ago. I was concerned not to be using it. I was like, no, I don't want to use a two-part. So he forced me to do a job with it. I went ahead and did that job. When I was done doing that job, the customer walked out, and I had never had this happen before, walked out and said, I can't even believe that my driveway looks this way. It looks nicer than it allowed me from making more per job, and the reason why I'm doing more per job is I have less involvement in cost of chemical. So my spread coverage on using a kit of Orca covers about 400 square feet more than using the other system where you use a can of the green can and then followed up by the white. By the time I was done, I'm covering 400 square foot less, so my cost is higher. On the Orca, it's a lot less expensive, and the jobs are coming out more glossy, more consistent, and less callbacks. I've had only one or two callbacks in the time I've been doing this, and it's just been for minor stuff that was left missed. As far as the product in that, it seals tighter, it covers more, and it's allowed me to get my truck. I've got this 18-foot Isuzu truck, brand new. We got it wrapped. I've got state-of-the-art equipment. I've got two. We've taken and basically equipped it with everything you need, as you see in there. I've got Orca. I also use a product pre-cleaning called Cleanso. So if you got a little mold or a little bit of algae or anything like that on your decks, you take and spray this on ahead of time. It'll actually clean the surface and sterilize the surface. So then when you do put the Orca down, it comes down, lays down extremely nice. You can see it starting to enhance the color of the pavers that are already there immediately. And it also takes and makes the driveway more of a glossy look. And it seals like you wouldn't believe. I can tell you that we started off about a year ago with the Seal Wet team in trying this product. I have 100%, as you can see, went to just nothing but this product. Everything that I use and do is all Orca. I don't even use any other products at all. I don't even carry them anymore. So the success rate I've increased my profits 10 times from our previous 5 years of business, and it's just been great. Everything going forward, I would use nothing else. This is a job that we just did yesterday morning, and as you can see, it is a flawless job.
Wow, this is really remarkable finish. They added some color to this through a process that we teach, and this just came out fantastic, all even. A lot of guys are scared of color, but when you take one of our classes, we'll teach you how to do it like this. This is stamped concrete. You can see across the street where they, I think they were probably done at the same time. You can see that one just faded out. But Steve, this is absolutely beautiful. You really have mastered the color. You're doing so well with it. I've seen your numbers, I've seen your sales, and just couldn't be more proud of you guys as a company. I just want to get more companies involved in with our system.
Guys, I'm really close to jumping in and helping the Seal Wet team as far as an advocator of actually demoing jobs and showing people how to do it, even the actual homeowners how to do it, how to use the product. That's how easy it is to use. The in-job, even when you have a mistake, if you're sitting there spraying and it floods up in one area and stuff like that, old way, you'd have to get a rag and get it cleaned up immediately. This, with the leveling and flowing systems in it, allow it to just flow out, and everything just comes out great. There are some techniques that you can use. I would be glad to at a later date go over that with you on how to properly put it on. Once you learn it, I mean, we had my grandson out. He's 7 years old. He was out spraying a job for us, and I have that on film. If I can put it together, I'll release it to you guys and show you that even a kid can put it on. It's so easy.
Yeah, guys, all of our products are made super simple, and that's what you want. You don't want anything too technical that's an issue. We help you all the way. You can reach one of our people at any time. It's the Team Seal Wet. Steve is volunteered to obviously help us do some training. So when you guys come down for some classes, he's going to show you. And I mean, Steve, you've only really been doing this for about a year, and it's absolutely amazing the finishes that you're doing. I mean, I've seen guys in the business for 20 years, internationally known guys that cannot even do a finish like this with color. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful.
No, it is. It is. And I mean, the impressive side of it is, I wish I could have, again, did a start to finish film of when we started this job, of how splotchy that it was. I mean, there were areas that, again, were white, there were areas that were dark brown, and with this I'm able to level it and even it out.
That's gorgeous.
Like this driveway just got done brand new.
Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. The color's super consistent on this, and it was pretty much plain before, so we got a happy homeowner here. All right. Always like a happy homeowner. Do you mind if we film your driveway? All right. So in any case, he's collecting a check. That's what we like to do, is collect checks. This truck's amazing. He's got the burners up front there. He's got everything going on. I mean, it is really, really cool. I love this design. That was off of an actual job that they did. So they actually had to buy this truck to avoid heavy taxes, because they started making so much money that their accountant's like, hey, you guys need to go get a 179 exchange. And so that's what this is about. But I can tell you, this truck here has made them a lot of money. And when this truck pulls up into a driveway and they see this, it's like, okay, I want to do business with these guys. And I started with this company. When I met John first, he was making $80,000 busting his butt doing pressure washing, and I got him involved in the chemicals. And the very first year that he was using our chemical system, he ended up making $225,000. I use it at trade shows to show guys, what you can do from one to the other. I can look at your financials and I can tell you where I'm going to be able to increase it for you. If you're already using another paver sealer product, you've got to check us out. We also do white label for the larger companies that are out there, which is nice. We're probably getting ready to do a white label for this company, build value. But this is a truck 6 years later that is all due to sealing. This is all because of our products, and our customer service is obviously important. I mean, we used to sell product that was a good product, but it's not near as good as what we've got now. But it's the customer service that gets you there, and it's the customer service that helps you when you need stuff. And just showing off your beautiful truck.
Yeah.
This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure a lot of guys are going, I want to get one of those.
$100,000.
$100,000, but how'd you pay for it?
From all these beautiful jobs.
Yeah, these are nice. These are really nice.
Walked out, and her husband hadn't seen this. He's out of town. He's a doctor, and she took pictures for him. And he's seen all the pictures, and he's like, I can't believe it. You did a great job. Got a nice check for it. It was a decent paying job. Took us about 4 hours start to finish.
Start to finish, 4 hours?
Yeah.
Can you fold that check over and show us start to finish 4 hours without showing her name? Wow. That's 4 hours of work, guys. And how much do you think you put down in product?
$300.
$300?
Yeah.
Wow.
$300
Okay. That's that's how you get one of these guys. And you also get one of them by calling me and jumping off your old products and coming and seeing what I have to offer for you, because I have the stuff, man.
Yep.
Travertine, What do you think?
Well, on the back is a pool deck that we did in Stonefish.
Oh yeah.
So the back was a pool deck. You don't want to put Orca on a pool deck, which is kind of it's a material that's painted. You can, but it's a little too slick at that point.
Yeah,
yeah,
on pool decks.
So on pool decks, we still use Orca if it's pavers that have grain in it and stuff. It doesn't get slick.
Right.
But if you have a pool deck that is like travertine or whatever, you need to use seal wets. It's called Stonefish. Unbelievable product. That's the only two products I use. I use no others. And the Stonefish, I've learned a technique about how to do it. That I believe if you do get the Stonefish, you need to get with the seal wet team and have them show you how to apply it. Because when we went from applying it the old way of just spray it on and leave it, it comes out great, but not unbelievable. If you do it after you're done spraying it, microfiber it in. You wait 8 to 10 minutes after you spray your first coat, microfiber it in all the way through. One, it pushes it all down into the decks. And the seal job, I took 10 minutes after I was done doing the whole job because the customer was concerned that it wasn't sealed. And I poured water on it and showed her that the water just ran right into the drain.
Yeah, it's amazing. Now, I know that you have started to use the Orca, and I know that you really like it. But before you transitioned to the Orca, you did start using our Mahi, which I know you occasionally use too.
Yes.
Can you tell me the difference between the old product that we used to use in the green bucket and the Mahi that now is formulated on similar chemistry, but just made a little better?
The good part about the Mahi now, which was brought around based upon using the old Silicast, and I hate to use that name because it's, again, not a bad product, but it has enhancers in it, it has coloring in it, and I do an occasional job that we previously done with the other product. I use the Mahi at that point in time. The good part about it is I don't have to come back over it with a clear coat of another product. I can just put the Mahi down. It's a good 3 to 5 year finish. So that's a phenomenal product too, if you don't trust the two-part.
Yeah, well, the two-part, some guys just don't want to do the two-part, and we were a one-part company forever and ever.
Yes. And I was a one-part person for my first half of my career.
I remember the first day.
The first day he brought me a bucket of this to mix up, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not interested. In fact, I fought it. I fought it for 2 months until we did that driveway. When we did that driveway, and before I was done, the customer walked out and said, I can't believe it. My driveway looks better than it ever has looked in its entire history. And from that point forward, I was sold.
Yeah.
And now I can't use anything else but that because it is by far the superior.
Yeah, once you've been to the level of this, it's hard to go back to anything. Well, Steve, thank you so much. I mean, I know that you've really helped us with some of the marketing, and obviously you've got a fantastic truck here. You're doing great things. Thanks for sharing so much with us.
No problem.
And I think so that people know. I mean, Steve's his own company. He does not work for me. He can use any product that he wants. He chose us because of, why'd you choose us?
Because of the long lasting. The good part about it is it's long lasting. You don't see fade out in 3 to 6 months like you did on some of the other product. And just the return of customers, my repeat customer base that's coming back and referring us to a neighbor and referring it. I mean, I got 8 jobs off of one job that I did. I never got 8 jobs off of doing the other system. I had ladies at the end of the driveway. One morning I showed up to finish putting furniture back on the pool deck, and I had 8 ladies at the end of the driveway. I ended up doing every single one of those. Recapping what we were doing before it got interrupted, I apologize. But the one thing I've noticed about using the Orca that I can tell you the difference that has made me the more money is the referral. I have had more people come to me because of the quality and the look of the job. I never got that on the other job. Occasionally, you got a neighborhood, somebody's watching and they see it transformate. And now that we've been using the Orca, I'm getting 3 to 5 times the amount of people that are calling up and saying, hey, you did my neighbor's driveway, can you make mine look the same way? So
well, yeah, I know, and a lot of the guys have slowed down, not everybody, but you kind of cut back some of your advertising over the summer.
I had 0 advertising for July and August, and I still was busy every day. We ended up not taking one day off. Now, did I do 3 to 4 jobs a day? No, I did 2 jobs a day.
Right.
So it did cut back a little bit.
Yeah,
but
the
I
time
also
of
had
year.
0 advertising.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know.
Well, I think you got a great season coming up.
Yep.
I think that.
Well, I mean, I'm already booked out for September. September's booked out. I don't need to bid another job.
Wow.
So,
wow.
You know, I mean, that's all referral. Every bit of that's referral.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, when you look at this finish that you've got on this product, this is just absolutely breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. Congratulations on just making a very successful business plan.
Guys, if the SEAL team's available, and I believe you will be, we're going to be doing a job that is just an extremely big, beautiful job that we're going to strip out silicast.
Oh, that's one over on the river?
Yep. We're going to strip out silicast, and I'm going to do it in the method that I did this. So we're going to take some good before photos and our film, and then I'm going to show you an after film.
Maybe we can invite some guys out to that.
There, yeah.
Hey guys, if you're listening to this, we probably don't want more than what, about 5?
Yeah, 5 guys that want to come out and watch a job.
5 guys. We got strip. We got stonefish. We've got orca.
We got areas that
wood
had
dock.
We have areas that had turned white, even from sealing them with silicast.
Yeah, that's a silicast redo.
It's less than a year that I'm having to go back and redo this. I can assure you, I could send you back a year from now after we do this at the end of the month, and it'll look like the day I sprayed it. So,
yeah,
you know, I mean, I'm willing to stamp that behind it, and it's just because of how unbelievable that these jobs come out.
Yeah.
I mean, you can reach down and touch this and feel the gloss and sheen to it.
Yeah, it's spectacular. It's just, I've never seen a finish like this. You know, with the other system that we had to do, it just wasn't anything close to what we've got here.
Not at all.
And the longevity of it, I mean, unfortunately, and I'm having to go back and help out some applicators with the old company and getting jobs back up, and you know, that's just what I do. But these guys are now buying all of my products. But in any case, you know, there's a lot of great products out there. We're not bashing anybody's product.
Absolutely not. The other product is a good product. It's not a great product.
What's a great product?
A great product is one that when you're done, you're done. Here's the bad part about the Orca, and I'm going to give you the bad. I'm not going to get calls in 2 to 3 years to come and redo and restrip a job, so I actually cost myself some work. Here's the good part about it is my referral system is up so high that it overcomes any of the loss I will be doing. And understand, if you go to a customer's house 3 years after you spray their job, tell them you got to strip it all off and start all over again, how happy are those people?
Yeah,
They're not.
They're pissed. You have upset customers.
So I've upset customers, and that job turns out to be a nightmare. It ends up being a job that you don't really want to redo, so you kind of hide. I don't hide from people. I stamp my name behind it. People can call me up anytime they want. So far, I've had no phone calls up on any Orca job that I've done of anything. I've had 0 complaints, 0 follow-up. So you guys got to start using this product.
Well, thanks, Steve. Thanks for your time, and you know, really appreciate it. And I think that you're going to probably come close to breaking $1 million this year from going into season.
If the last part of the season was just like the first part of the season, I will come very close to breaking $1 million this year.
Yeah.
Understand, I don't have 3, 4, 5 trucks. I have 1. This is all. I have 4 guys in this truck.
Yeah.
So.
Well, this truck can get her done quick. That's for sure.
We can get these. You know, and it's also understand. Once you perfect it, don't change or alter how you do it. Your steps that you do it the same way every single time. That way you can never come back and say, well, this job came out different than that job. It won't. If you follow the same process from the start to the finish, you'll get the same outcome. You'll get the same coverage. You know, I mean, I'm getting roughly 1,600 square foot of good sealed jobs out of a kit of Orca. So.
Well, this is what we keep telling people, and I know the video's run a little bit long here, but you know, if you're using, and I've got a video coming up explaining everything, but if you're using, you know, a lower priced urethane sealer, and we won't give names out, but you can actually take our kit and make 20 gallons out of it, and you're going to get the same or better performance than you're going to get with the lower priced, you know, kits. And if you go to the medium kits, which there's really 2 urethane companies, and you mix our kit at 15 and theirs at 10, you're going to get that type of finish.
Right.
Now, if you go 1-to-1, gentle ladies,
1-to-1 guys,
you're going to get a finish that is absolutely sick.
Yeah.
And that's what we're getting, is just these high gloss finishes that are coming out. We got the color flows and levels. We're going to have coloring classes to teach you how to do this. I mean, look back in the video. If you guys just joined us, look back in the video. 4 hours? You did
4
this?
hours.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
Start to finish.
Start to finish, 4 hours.
Yep.
Wow.
And that included the pool deck as well.
Yeah. Wow.
The customer was actually kind of upset. Why did it take us such little time? But
That's
she got
'cause
upset because she handed me a check just now.
In that truck.
This morning she's like, "You're right. I showed my husband and he's impressed." She says, "Now we might even sell the house for a lot more money."
Well, it's true, yeah. You know, you see a house. You look at that one over there. There's no color left on it. These were probably done at the same time, I'm assuming. That one just shot. The sealer's all faded off of it, and it probably looked pretty similar to this. Well, listen, we don't want to get this running too long.
Right.
But thanks again, guys. Follow back. I hope there's some information in here. Please contact the Seal Wet team. We're hiring more people, too. If you're sitting there in Houston and you think you'd be interested in talking to us, or Carolinas, or anywhere in the country, we are looking to hire people and, you know, get your companies rolling. And I'm looking for sales reps all over the United States. So, in any case, thanks again, everybody. Talk to you later.